Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you guys have not already hit the subscribe button, today I want to do, after owning a DRZ for a year, I had this bike for a little over a year, but for the purpose of the video I owned it for a year. Yeah, so let me just start off by saying I absolutely love this bike. I had the Rebel that if you guys watch my old videos, you saw that I started off learning how to ride on the Honda Rebel, and then I bought this bike, which is definitely an upgrade from the Rebel. So let's start off with the price. So the price of this bike isn't too bad. I mean, I paid a little bit too much, or not really. I paid $6 grand for this bike. I bought this bike as is. It's not stock. It has like a couple mods on it. I don't really remember exactly, but if you guys are curious, I'll put it on the screen. But yeah, I haven't done anything to the bike. The only thing I did was I took off those big mirrors and I put this little one on, and I think that's the only thing I've done to the bike, really. Like if I bought this bike stock, pretty much what the previous owner did to it is like what I would do. I mean, I could probably like change the graphics to like maybe switch up the bike a little bit, but other than that, like the bike is complete, so the price isn't that bad. Depending, like you can find like a cheaper DRZ. Like they range between like $4 to $6 grand. I mean, you could probably get it cheaper, to be honest. I forgot how much my brother paid. But he also has a DRZ, and he paid way less than I did. I haven't had really any problems with this bike, and I don't know, like this bike is just an overall fun bike. Like if you're looking for speed, this is not the bike you should go for. I mean, it does have some pickup, like it has plenty of power. But if you're like going on the highway I don't even know what you're trying to do, but for highway runs, I mean, it handles on the highway pretty good. I take this bike everywhere, and like I said, I haven't had an issue. I get around cars pretty easily. It's not bad on the highway. I mean, I'm not doing 120, but if I wanted to, I can do 90 easily, which is plenty of speed, and getting up to there isn't that bad. Like I did a 0 to 60 test. I think it was about 6-7 seconds to get to 60, which I'm actually gonna do another 0 to 60 test pretty soon on this bike, because I haven't done it in a while. I'm probably like over a year. But I'm gonna do that again, and hopefully I can beat my previous time. But yeah, so overall this is a fun bike. You can take it on the street, you can take it on the dirt. It still handles pretty well in the dirt with these street tires that I have on. It's kind of just a fun bike to mess around with. Pop wheelies on. I still have yet to learn how to do wheelies, but I will. But it's definitely capable of doing wheelies. So yeah, so it's overall a fun bike. It's lightweight, like you can whip around corners pretty easily. I think the weight of this is around like 330 pounds. It's the same weight, or like close to being the same weight as the Rebel. So yeah, it's not really heavy, it's pretty light. The seat height is I think 35 inches, which I'm 5'8", and I mean I still have to tippy toe it, but it's not like to the point where it's super uncomfortable or I feel like I'm gonna drop the bike at all. But I do have to be in my tippy toes. I'm gonna do a pull real quick on here. So yeah guys, I don't know what else to say. I just absolutely love this bike. Actually, no, there is one downfall about this, and it's not really that big of a deal, but it's that this is a 5 gearbox. But that's like really the only thing. And then also, like I said, like the highway run, I mean, not really for me, but like some people might not like it for like long periods of time, because it's like you're sitting upright, so it's not like the most comfortable. So that's like the only thing about this bike, and that's not really that big of a deal for me. Let me end off with this. Is it a beginner bike? Yes, you can definitely learn how to ride this bike. I would say just go for it. Like, if you guys are new to riding, or you haven't rode a motorcycle, I would get this bike and just learn on it. Like, this bike is like for beginners, for advanced riders. Like, I feel like anyone would love this bike. Also, before I forget, maintenance wise, this bike will run forever, pretty much. Like, there's barely any maintenance to it, which I love, because I hate doing maintenance on my vehicles. Really the only thing I gotta do is change the oil every now and then. But this bike will literally last forever. You can drop it and it will still run. When I first got the bike, the second day of me riding, I dropped it. I'm gonna put the clip right up here. And yeah, I mean, my bars were a little bent, but it still ran. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I don't really know what else to say. I'm sorry if this video is like all over the place. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of anything that I forgot to say, but I'm pretty sure I covered everything. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.